All right. Holy shit. This has been a 3 episode BoJack experience, and I'm still kind of coming down from that last one. I'm not a very personal person. I promise you, if you're watching these BoJacks, if you watched that one episode of the reaction where I broke down, I promise you, you have gotten more honesty and personal shit out of me than a good 98% of the people in my life. I am not a be serious, here's my personal shit kind of person. I am very, very I'll talk about my personal shit, but I'll talk about it in a joking, fun way. If I didn't laugh, I'd cry, that kind of thing. For me to genuinely confide in you with personal fears and doubts and trauma and shit like that, that's how I consider you a best friend. The girl who I talk about these in reaction, she's one of my best friends in the world. She's the only person I know that watches BoJack Horseman. Me and her became best friends because we were talking about BoJack Horseman when she came to my bar one night. And I love her boyfriend. I love all of her friends. She's just one of my favorite people. And it was her birthday this weekend, and I didn't go. Mainly because I've just been kind of in a depressed mood, period. Just because of everything that's going on. But then also because I'm afraid with everything that's going on. My mom just had heart surgery. My sister just had heart surgery. My mother-in-law just had heart surgery. My best friend just had heart surgery. And my dad is overweight. So I'm just I'm so terrified of me catching it, not having symptoms, and then spreading it to one of them. So I've just been in my little, I'm okay with being in my little area without seeing anybody because this is just how I live life anyways. But I feel really shitty I didn't go to her birthday. She was even saying she only had 6 people over. She rented an Airbnb. There was just a few people that she wanted to invite, people that she really wanted to see on their birthday, and I didn't go. And I just texted her. I'm like, listen, I almost wanted to use BoJack as an excuse. I was thinking about the thing that I was talking about last episode with leftovers, how I called out of work sick because I was so depressed from leftovers. I was gonna text her and be like, hey, so I watched the last couple episodes of BoJack, and I was just really depressed, and I couldn't go to I didn't want to go to the birthday and depress you because I was in a shitty mood. But I'm like, that's a stupid fucking reason. I didn't go for depression reasons and because of COVID. I'm not gonna lie to this girl. So I literally right before I started this, I just texted her. I'm like, listen, I just watched the last couple episodes of BoJack. I'm getting ready to watch the last one. I am a piece of shit for not coming to your birthday. I feel really bad about it. I feel very BoJacky. I'm like, I didn't even text you happy birthday on your birthday because I was afraid you were gonna text me and ask where I was, and just I was saying how I'm usually I don't care about certain things, but again, if I open up to you and I consider you like a friend like that, I try to be very mindful of shit like that. So that last episode of BoJack just kind of made me be like, yo, text her, say happy birthday, and say that I'm a piece of shit. But I know I'm a piece of shit, so that makes me better than all the pieces of shit that don't know that they're pieces of shit. All right, so that last episode, Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, here, let me put this thing back up. I haven't put this back up yet. Hold on. Super uneasy, that entire episode. I thought he was going to die and that the final episode was just going to be kind of like everybody giving a eulogy. But we got to hear the beep, beep, beep at the very end. So I'm guessing he made it out alive. But Jesus fucking Christ, that last episode. My God, that is the most uneasy I think I have felt in a TV show in a very long time. I'm trying to think. What was the last time I felt that on edge? I want to say chicanery from Better Call Saul, but I wasn't really nervous. It was just watching a car wreck. I don't think that was it either. I want to say Breaking Bad. I want to say Breaking Bad when Mike was gonna was telling Walt to go downstairs at the end during what was it, half measures, and that actually kind of has a lot of similarities to the last episode of BoJack, where like spoilers for Breaking Bad if you haven't watched it for the next 30 seconds, where if he goes down into the lab, he's dead. He knows he's dead. Everybody, Mike and the other guy, knows that he knows he's about to die. And he's even begging. He's like, no, please, just let me call Gus. He's like, Walt, there's nothing you can do. Now get down there. And that kind of reminded me of the fucking door from BoJack. So I feel like that was the last time I was that uneasy. Where just like death was like just staring you right in the face. And you were helpless about it. Like there's been so many instances in TV shows and crap like that where like I'm like, all right, like I'm worried this character's gonna die, but like the dread. There's very few shows that pull off fucking genuine, like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's that word? I can't. I'm so good with words. I can't remember this fucking one stupid word. Although I have been drinking, so. I was gonna smoke. That's not happening. I am so happy I did not smoke before that last episode. Existential, thank you. There's very few shows that just instill an existential dread into your soul. That last episode of BoJack Horseman, all fucking day. I'm still trying to. I was so scared that he was going to kill PC in the first episode. Then I thought for sure he was just dead. In that last episode, I feel like we're going to get a happy ending. I don't know what kind of happy ending, but if he's not dead, chances are he's going to turn his life around. All right, guys. It has been like legitimately I've been doing these reaction videos for, I want to say, like 6, 7, 8 shows now. There's been a lot of shit that I've reacted to. Nothing means as much to me as this show does, and as the few breakdowns I've had with you guys. You guys have shared, like I said the last time, that like I'm very, you've seen way more of the real me than a vast majority of the people in my life. So like legit, there's a slight connection that I feel to you guys, even though I don't know you and you don't know me. I just want to say personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for watching this with me. Thank you guys for even bothering. Like, let me watch this random jackass cry about his dog on YouTube. Talk about his dad. Like, this has been... You guys legitimately might have helped me with my depression just a little bit because you've given me an opportunity to talk realistically out loud. Normally when I talk about personal shit, like my friend that I was just talking about, it's via text messages and Snapchat. I don't talk out loud about personal shit to really anybody but my little sister. It's just how it is. Like, I'm a very, very keep all that shit inside. My little sister, and even then, it's very, very rare. Like when my dog bit my face and I went to stay with her, I think there was only one time where I like broke down in front of her. So you guys got like 3 breakdowns. So you guys have seen more breakdowns from me than anybody in my life in the last like fucking 10 years. So what I'm saying is, I love you guys. I'm very happy that I started this show with you guys. I'm happy I didn't just watch this show. I'm happy I didn't binge watch the show, first of all. But I'm happy I got to do this show with you guys because talking about a lot of this stuff really has helped me just feel better a little bit. Not a lot. It's a TV show and the YouTube reactions. I'm not going to say like, this has changed my life. But a tiny little bit of that fucking shit that's been inside me for a hot minute, I got to get just a little bit of it out. So as I start this final episode of BoJack Horseman on my 3-episode fucking marathon, I just wanted to say one last time, thank you guys. I'll probably say it one more time at the very end. But I don't know. I feel like it was still kind of fresh. The last episode of BoJack. No, he came back. No, he came back. No, he came back. Oh, okay, thank God. Don't do that to me. Hey, it's him. I was asking about him. Supermax, really? Really? I mean, he deserves it. Why the long face? The last time. Will Arnett, Zach Braff, Allison Brie, the fuck is her name? Come on, show me. Amy Sedaris, sorry, I can never remember her name. All of, God bless every one of you. And Paul Ralph Raxberg. What the fuck is his name? The guy that makes this show. Raphael Bob Waxberg. That was close.
So, let's take it back to Mrs. Elsted's entrance. And remember, if you're on stage...
Someone's gonna shank him. Why are they going through this? They all look miserable.
Schlesinger, if you have time to fashion a shiv and organize a jump on the rats in Block C, you have time to learn your lines.
He's out?
There he is. Uh-oh, America's most wanted over here, huh? Thanks for picking me up. The jury finds you guilty of being a super cool dude, am I right? You're
He looks good. What's he been doing?
Life filled with my friendship. If this is my only other option.
I'm sending that to one of my other besties because that's very. I got my bestest friend. Hi, bestest friend. We're best friends.
I'm leaving.
I'm very SpongeBob to his Squidward.
That's why you always gotta pack a spare suit.
They're going to Diane's wedding? Or Princess Carolyn?
So,
why would you eat a meatball fucking sub with a fucking tuxedo wedding shirt?
Birthday dad events, Emmys, Golden Globes, Critics' Choice Awards, Peabody Awards, the Nobel Prize for Television they created just for our show. Judy stays home with Ruth.
I can't believe she's getting married.
Thought it would be with you.
It is PCing Judah?
I thought it would be with nobody because I wasted all her best years.
Turns out her best years are now.
That joke's on me. Couldn't even waste the right years. I'm shocked she could get me out for the weekend.
When are you getting out for?
Oh, okay. I thought.
Months.
Wow. What are you gonna do next? Big plans? Post big house?
My main goal right now is just not screwing up this weekend.
You won't screw it up.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
I get to do.
What did I say?
Can you get me another suit?
Of course he can. He's rich.
I haven't talked to Diane since
that night.
What about you? You seeing anyone?
Oh, I'm too busy with my show. Those birthdays aren't gonna dad themselves.
What is this?
I had this breakthrough recently. One day in therapy, I just blurted out, is my problem with women any movie directed by Christopher Nolan? Because yes, women are involved, but it's never really about the women. It's about me.
That's actually somewhat astute.
It occurred to me, are my self-destructive patterns and unexamined cycles of codependency the popular Jim Carrey character The Mask? Because somebody stopped me.
Are all of your breakthroughs?
Are all of my breakthroughs a British prog rock band from the 70s? Because yes.
What are we doing here? Is this where the wedding is?
The observatory?
Real quick stop.
So why would you bring him to the observatory?
No, I can't be here.
It'll take 15 minutes, 20 tops. Definitely not more than 2.5 hours.
Why would you bring him to the observatory and not tell him?
Everybody, and say hello to
Hollywood.
No, I said D as in birthday dad.
Birthday.
No, obviously I meant the dad part of birthday. Look,
I'm not ready for this. You gotta take me back to jail.
what? Come on, Shawshank, you're gonna be fine.
No, I can't be around
Shawshank.
people.
How about this? We'll go to the wedding, and if you get there and you want to leave, we can leave.
Yeah?
Yeah, and if you want to stay, I'll stay there with you. I will not leave your side. No more lonely nights.
Ugh.
Wishes do come true.
I feel like this at. I've been to 3 weddings in my life, and I feel like this at every one of them.
BoJack!
Oh,
Thank God I
what?
found you.
What is it?
The fireworks are going to start in 10 minutes. There's no time to explain.
What? Why?
I just said there's no time to explain. Did you go to jail for being a bad listener? Come
Is
on,
that Ruthie?
Okay.
Look at Ruthie!
Whoa. Oh, oh, wow. That's like a 3D one.
I love this.
So, why did we need to be on the beach?
Oh, you just seemed really overwhelmed at the party. I thought you could use some air.
Oh,
I love time.
thanks. But then, why are you on my shoulders?
So I could get a better view.
Okay, get down. In a couple months, I'll beat my record for being sober.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's something to aim for.
I'm so fucking happy he didn't kill Princess Carolyn in that episode.
That,
I worry about what's gonna happen when I get out. What if I relapse again?
then you'll get sober again. Let me tell you something. I was at the office the other day doing the hokey pokey with some work associates, and I realized everyone misunderstands that song.
The hokey pokey.
There's way too much
You turn
emphasis
yourself
on the
around.
hokey part.
That is what it's all about.
No, that's exactly what I mean. That's not what the song is saying. Do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. You turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I don't know if the song writers put that much thought into the existential significance of the lyrics. They literally rhyme about with about.
What isn't the point of art less what people put into it and more what people...
Todd is like the deepest stupid person ever.
Maybe, or maybe art doesn't need a point. Maybe that's why it's called art.
I can't tell if you're being smart or stupid.
Oh, I never know. Oh, well. It was nice while it lasted, right?
Sure.
It was nice while it
nice
lasted.
while it lasted.
Hey, there he is!
Oh my god.
My fucking heart
Yeah,
right
and
now.
Was it too much with the fireworks and the cirque performers and the procession of exotic peafowl?
No.
Judah and Princess
What do you think about
Carolyn.
the part where the priest got murdered
My
and Judah had to
fucking
figure out
heart
whose
right now.
bridesmaid was the culprit?
So your groom is doing paperwork during his own wedding.
Sounds like Judah.
Oh, we had our real wedding a week ago. This one's just for the industry.
What?
I invited the town's top talent, took away their phones, and shuffled them together. Give them some booze, get them chatty. Next day, they're calling me. Hey, could you put me in touch with so-and-so?
That's
Well,
fucking
let the text
smart.
message to the producer. You kidding? Horny Unicorn is tracking huge.
Really?
What?
All of Hollywood is buzzing about your comeback.
No. Did you say Hollywood?
If this movie does what it's supposed to, the district attorney's not the only one who's gonna want to lock you into something.
A year ago, everyone in this town hated me.
People have short memories. It's the best and worst thing about people.
Well, maybe there's a way to
I like that.
I really enjoy teaching. Maybe.
Dance.
Hey, you want to dance?
Yeah. Oh, nah.
You know, I had this weird idea when I heard you were getting married that I'd get here and there'd be some disaster.
Please don't ruin this.
And I knew that either I would cause it or just maybe I would be the only one who could fix it.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No, I mean, I'm happy for you. Just, it's a better story if you had.
It's a better story for you. I think I like it better this way.
I guess you're right.
What would you have said to me?
Oh, I don't know. I would've
Judah's
said-
the greatest person ever.
I guess I'm afraid of losing some part of myself. I'm afraid that this could be the best thing that ever happened to me, and if it doesn't make me as happy as I'm supposed to be, that means I'm a lost cause.
Holy shit.
What?
I don't know. Those are some really good okay, look, yes, all those things could be true. But on the other hand, what if you deserve to be happy?
Oh, is it that easy?
No. But you're here because at some point Princess Carolyn thought this was a good idea.
She's the smartest person
And
I know.
think we ought to listen to her. Because she's the smartest woman I know.
That's
Fucking called it.
She is. I can recommend some excellent people. Trying to quit.
Yeah, you look like you're trying really hard. I haven't seen you in a while. You doing okay? I miss talking to you.
I wish I had my phone right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never know what to do with my hands at parties.
No, I wish I had my phone so I could play you the last voicemail you left me. Did you remember that? That you left
He
me a
doesn't
voicemail?
remember. He remembers
That
he
you
remembers
were
calling,
sober.
but
You told me you were sober. You sounded happy, or lightly sardonic, or glibly nihilistic, or however you describe that thing you get that's the closest to the emotions.
I'm sorry.
And you were clearly intoxicated, and you were talking about swimming. I'm going swimming, you said. Since nothing matters anyway, and nobody cares about me, I might as well go swimming, right?
I'm so sorry.
Call me back if you don't want me to go swimming. Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume.
oh,
you don't
she
care.
feels like she freaking made him almost kill himself.
Thought you were dead. For 7 hours, I couldn't get in touch with anyone, and I was sure you were dead. And it was my fault for leaving you, for feeling good, for not worrying.
Don't tell me it ruined her relationship.
When I found out,
Where is
Are you
Guy?
still angry at me? I'm sorry.
I wish I could have been the person you thought I was, the person who would save you.
That was never your job.
Why did you always make me feel like it was? I don't know. Maybe it's everybody's job to save each other. I don't know. When I got that voicemail,
Yeah, it all went to shit.
my boyfriend at the time wanted me to move to Houston with him.
You ruined her
I wanted to
relationship.
move with him. But after you called, I
God
got scared.
fucking damn it.
I didn't trust myself. I was happy, and I didn't trust that, so I stayed in Chicago.
So what? You broke up with him
No.
Oh, thank
I
God.
moved to Houston.
to be with your boyfriend at the time?
Yeah. Plus, the winters in Chicago are cold as shit. I don't know why anyone would build a city. I get it. I'm on Team Cap.
But your boyfriend at the time, he's not your boyfriend anymore.
He is not.
They got married? Nice.
Yeah,
How'd you learn how to trust it? The happiness.
I didn't.
I kept looking for her ring, but she kept hiding it under her hand.
It's.
I legitimately kept looking to see if she had her ring on because I wanted to know if they got together.
Are you? What do you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I would spin out, start questioning everything, blow everything up.
But that didn't happen.
I like it. He's getting one moment with everybody.
But was part of you kind of hoping that it would? Miss the mess.
No, miss is the wrong word. I'm glad I lived in LA, but I am not nostalgic for it. I'm glad I knew Mr. Peanut Butter.
But I don't wanna
even
get
though
back
he's
with
not in
him.
my life anymore.
Yeah?
I think there are people that help you become the person that you end up being, and you can be grateful for them, even if they were never meant to be in your life forever.
Like-
Glad I knew you too.
New, huh?
Hmm.
Hey. Wouldn't it be funny if this night was the last time we ever talked to each other? Wait,
Why?
I know, but can I just tell you a funny story?
Sure.
This
That
is- this-
better be very funny.
It's the last time
I
they
won't
ever
lie to
talk.
you. It's only kind of funny.
I don't understand. Is movie night mandatory?
No.
So why don't you just not go?
What am I, a Philistine? I support the arts. Sue me.
Okay, sorry.
But I know a guy who volunteers in the library.
Is this going to be the last time they ever talk?
So
This is kind of cute.
I'll give you my Jello for a month if the family stone.
I like this way more than her.
This doesn't end well.
Thank
So
you.
movie night comes around. Time for another
And?
prison riot.
Oh shit.
Worse. Big Andy falls in love with Pieces of April, so now we watch Pieces of April every week.
You kind of made your own bet on that one.
Story of my life.
It was nice knowing you, BoJack.
I'm sorry. That sounds awful.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Life's a bitch and then you die, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a nice night, huh?
Yeah. This is nice.
Oh,
Mr. Blue, I told you that I love you, please believe me.
no.
I know that you're tired,
No.
that you're sore and sick inside for some reason.
No, don't play with your hair.
Mr. Blue, it ain't so since you were flying high.
Thank God. No trailer. I want to keep hearing this. I want to enjoy my final BoJack credit sequence. That was way less depressing than I thought it was going to be. Surprised we didn't get to see Judah. I guess we didn't really need to. It was nice while it lasted. Okay. I thought I was going to be in a fucking slump for like days after I got done. I've been dreading finishing this season. I'm happy it ended on such a high note. Fuck, man. I'm still thinking about how scared I was that he was going to kill Princess Carolyn in the car. They got to dance together. Him and Todd got to have their little moment. You didn't see anybody. I just realized that you didn't see Maud. You didn't see Judah. It was just Todd, PC, Peanut Butter, Diane. I don't really have a lot to talk about, man. Like everything that I wanted to say, I said at the beginning. I don't want to just repeat myself, just to have some more shit at the end of this. I feel like this season, this episode said everything that I need to. This was a good run, and this I was saying that La Casa de Papel was the best show on Netflix, even though I thought BoJack was, I don't know, just more my thing. This last season of La Casa de Papel was been kind of, I have one more episode left, so it still might turn things around. Dark is the best show fucking on Netflix for sure, but both La Casa and Dark were made for other shit, and Netflix just picked them up, so I feel like that doesn't count. BoJack Horseman is hands down the best show on Netflix. BoJack Horseman is not only the best show on Netflix, it's one of the best shows I've ever watched when it comes to consistently great, consistently funny, tugging on emotion, just everything that I say that Lost did for me, everything that I say that Hannibal did for me, everything that I say that Gravity Falls and Full Metal Alchemist, like there are shows that I can honestly say slightly changed who I am as a person. Maybe not like extravagantly, but just maybe added something. Like Hannibal, I cook all the time now. I appreciate pretentious artistic shit a little bit more. Full Metal, I've had a very equivalent exchange. Dolka Kolkin fucking mentality. Gravity Falls just kind of gave me a childlike wonder that I had been missing for years and years on end. Lost, I can't even begin to describe what Lost has done for me. BoJack is top 10 best series of all time. To me. Maybe not the best, but my favorite. BoJack is hands down in my top 10 favorite shows I've ever watched. And I'm really going to miss it. I was going to chug this as one last fucking hoorah, but you don't need me to do that. So, again, thank you guys for watching this with me. If I don't see you guys ever again, if you guys were just here for the BoJack, again, just thanks for being around. Thanks for helping me get what I needed out. Thanks for sharing this with me. You guys fucking rock. And ooh.